if we kind of like make our way in the direction of Ladogo and kill stuff that's on the way, so it's kind of like basically down the road. If we like loosely follow the road, we should be doing pretty good.
Quest item.
Have you?
Yep.
Oh yeah, broken amulet. Okay, what does that do?
Just bring it back to the guy that can.
That's right then. Alright, so we'll do the killing first and then take it all back at once. Well, you found that one. So again, we've got some shades over in the distance over there that I think we have some quests to do later. I'm just going to try and group a few boys.
Yeah, I'll come on too.
Annoyingly, I think they're both ranged ones. Yeah. So I can't really pull these ones too easy. Okay. So at least these ones are just kill X number of mobs. It's not a... This mob may or may not drop something.
Yeah.
Because otherwise it becomes a case of it always drops for me and it never drops for you.
You
We have to kill twice as many of
Yeah.
the advertised mob.
Not that bad. I'm not that bad.
No, but it feels that bad.
Yeah.
But even if it doesn't drop all the time for me, it's still like, you know, I might need 12 to 15
do you
if I
think
need
it's
10.
because you're
so.
fellowship leader?
Yeah, it's just I'm skimming off the top, you know, making a bit of profit.
Yeah, come on. Damn you.
Use your own loot to pad my scores. Basically, it's like master looting and ninja looting all the loot.
Yeah.
But I'm doing that with quest items. Alright, some whites up here because there's a barrows. There should be quite a few of these guys inside the incense we need as well, but I'm not sure if the ones inside will count. Might be that they
think
did.
we will do.
I mean, they're strictly speaking in the correct region. But sometimes things inside instances will count to stuff outside and sometimes they don't.
Yeah.
So better safe than sorry. And I imagine that there's probably going to be at least a slay deed for the whites. I don't know about the Kulanoons.
I don't think there is. I think there will be one. You're right.
No, there's one of the Kufrals. So they're the spirits. Orphan Shadow, Dwarf, Half Walks. So no, I don't think either of these guys actually have a slay lead.
Oh no, they would have propped, wouldn't it, if we'd do it on the first kill?
Yeah. Unless we'd killed something earlier in the region and forgotten about it, which is also a possibility.
There were was there riots up at, in that valley? With the
There was
Sea
spirits
Valley
in the spooky valley.
in Windfells. Windfells a bit higher. The Black Dens.
I think this is where we're going over here. Yeah, this is the cave we need to go into. There are signs of a struggle outside the entrance to Lade Ogo. So we murder this boy, we'll go inside. If it completes that quest, great. If not, we can kill some more stuff.
Yeah,
outside,
we're gonna do something. Just epic, is it?
This is the epic book, yeah.
What's further south?
Bad things.
Words of Ergathorn be trusted?
Just they had a
If
quest
so,
thing on now.
A messenger from Dunland must be somewhere in the
south,
depths of Lide Ogo, hurt and afraid.
Really, bog lurkers in here. There we go. So we have to search Ladogo for the lost Dunlending messenger. Right, so bear in mind we have got inspired greatness, so don't just shoot yourself when you see their health.
There it is. Gotta find what I replaced all my skills. I'm a bit like, where is it all?
There's lots of like random eruption sounds going on in the background.
Yeah.
And it's not just your fire magic for once. So I think we can still do like a group and spank. I just want to kind of like get a feel for how hard these guys are going to hit before I go too crazy.
Yeah.
Let's drag him down to the next room. We found the remains of a luckless unfortunate. Where are we going? Down here. So my little hobbit legs can't carry me over the top of things. There's a couple of lights, so the lights will actually count towards
It's tagged on my bog log for that first one.
Can you summon your Boglurker back to you? Like, say, come here.
Which one is it?
Hill Boglurker, come here. Not the resummon on current location one. There's one to, like, say, stick on me rather than go wandering off.
There
There he is. Sort of. It's got stuck in the alley.
There he is.
Yeah, his Kergrims take a bit of a spank. But as we said before, this is meant to be like a 6-man fellowship instance, but
As you can see,
we're
our
getting the
health
inspired
and morale.
greatness is buffing our damage and morale a bit to kind of make up for it.
And even power, you get more power as well.
Yeah, everything gets scaled up by a certain fraction. It'd be more if we were just on our own. Yeah, I think we kind of want to end up like the bottom right of the map. Okay, let's try and drag him my way. So what we've got here, we can go up, we can go down, let's go this way. I think there's like several ways you can end up in the back room, unless I'm thinking of a different crypt that's down this way. So again, we'll go to the right. There is something to the other side, but hopefully it shouldn't aggro. Here we go, this looks promising. So yeah, we end up in a room. You found a gap in the wooden bridge and could jump down to the lower passage. So yeah, we could either come around like the top half of the map or the bottom half of the map to get to this point.
Yeah.
And then after this point we just have to jump down. Alright, so down we go. I think it might have been... Yeah, you can come down the centre as well if you can find your way through there.
Yeah, there's different ways to go.
Right, we've got Mud Eater. So smack him. Right, commence lightning strike.
Yeah. Yeah, with the Mud-Eaters anyway.
Yoink.
Well, not the Mud-Eaters, the Cave Claws.
They're not cave claws anymore.
No.
They're like a small scorch mark on the floor.
Is there something on the other side? Oh, is that just
Something's still aggroed. As your
Yeah,
Boglurker, I think because we jumped off, the Boglurker didn't jump off with us, and he's run off somewhere and found a guy. Who are you? I need to see the Brennan at Lanark. You assure him that you will bring him to Glenbrennan once more. I don't know why we've suddenly got an exploration deed that's popped up here as well.
don't know.
This great beast attacked me as I was passing the entrance to this cave, and I could not get away. Thank you for saving me. It is fortunate you were passing by and so far from habitation. I bring a message from Lou Brennan of Tur Morva to the south. He urges Glenbrennan not to believe the lies of the wizard Saruman. The wizard has sent agents to the Brennan to try and buy his loyalty, and he is worried that other clans may have accepted these offers. The Ucliffe has not done so? Good, fortunate. You must bring me to Lanark at once. So basically Saruman's trying to buy the allegiance of all these guys. And we can travel now.
Oh. It takes us back to Lanark.
Oh, okay. Well,
Right, we'll do it.
guess we're doing this quest now then.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
But there's a deed for finding various bits in Ladogo. So if you just follow all the different corridors, go searching all the dead ends and that, you'll find all the bits and pieces. But we're too bothered about seeing that now. So if we head down and speak to the boss man.
This news gives me hope. We have some allies still.
Anirin has given me the message from Lou Brennan of Terramova and fills me with joy, for it means that the Ukluf do not stand alone against the wizard Saruman. We have some few allies still, and that gives me hope. So we can get a shiny new item. So I could get myself a new belt.
I almost accidentally picked Mitchell Book.
Noob. So I'm getting myself a new Guardian's belt, which is only second age, not first age, but it's 5 levels higher. Or I could probably do it's only class items.
There's only one for each class.
So yeah, it has to be the.
My Brehur and
It's the secondary item basically, because you got a second age primary item earlier in the story.
My Brehur and Brehures have heard the messenger Anirin's words. They will decide what must be done in this matter of Saruman. Speak with them and hear what they have to say. They wish to know the events that led you to find this stray messenger as well, so leave nothing out. They will decide too what course of action to recommend to your people. Once you have heard my Breho and Brehorets, bring their advice to your leader, Halbarad. He and I have spoken already on this, and that council will complete the argument. So we have to chat to everyone.
Just me, you slightly Nigerian on that one.
I don't know. It's like I said. It's like that swings between like a bit African and a bit of a Russian accent. It's like not Welsh in the slightest, but it works. I'm happy enough with it.
Yeah.
When I'm
I
actually putting
spoke
it.
against the promises of Saruman for many days.
But then their quest NPC voiceovers are just like a bit too normal.
Yeah.
I spoke against the promises Saruman for many days. There was the course of wisdom. How few of the clans listened to my advice. Too few. But Anirim brings us hope from Dunland. He will return to Tal Morva and tell, with word of Lanark against, with word that Lanark also stands against Saruman. Let that strengthen our cousin to resolve. So he's happy. He's just got the repeatable quests.
Are all the Vodiads so trusting?
Are all the Vodiads so trusting? How do you know that this man Urgothorn is a friend? You know nothing about him beyond what he wishes to tell you, and that not even in person. I say he, but we do not even know that. Urgothorn could be a woman, and that could be the least of her deceptions. It matters not to me that the messenger Anirim was found where Urgothorn said he would be. Untruth is nothing. Chat to the other two guys.
If two or more of us still stands against the wizard, we must remain strong as well.
I am pleased by Anirin's message from Lubrenin. If two or more of us stands against the wizard, we must remain strong in our resolve as well. It is good to know that some of our brothers in Dunland have not believed the promises of Saruman. We are not without friends, as was my worry.
The road through Dunland will not be safe for you, no matter the words of Anirin.
Your people, these rangers, are devoted, but unlike others I have ever seen. This man Halbrand reminds me of Glenbrennan, stern, willing to listen to the advice of others, but given to decisive action when it is necessary. Know that the road through Dunland will not be safe for you. It is good that Lubrenin still stands against the wizard Saruman, but there are other clans in Dunland that do not have leaders as strong, and for them, the promises of the wizard may be hard to refuse. Tell your people to be wary on the road south. So we need to talk to Halbrand now. He's outside. And basically bring their advice. And see what he has to say on the matter.
I understand. When we depart for Dunland, we cannot let our caution wane.
I understand the concerns of the Breho and the Brehoras, Halbrand. They are fair points. When we depart for Dunland, we cannot let our caution wane for even an instant. The business with Urgothorn's letter drove from my mind the request of the Dunlending girl. Go now to Nona and tell her that I cannot allow her to travel with the Grey Company. She is here in Lanark, and here she will stay.
Your leader Halbarad does not know what he says.
Your leader Halbrand does not know what he says. Too dangerous. He is a fool if he thinks I cannot stand with the best man in his company. A fool then. We will see who has the greater glory when the tally of battle is finished. It will be Nona of the Ukruth, sister to Wadu Quiverslayer.
All men are fools.
All men are fools. Your leader Halbrand is a fool for refusing my request. Too many hours to roll. The Breho are fools for delaying so long in action against our enemies, and my father Sulvuk is a fool as well. He has been avoiding me since Wadu died. Do you know what I think? I think he is ashamed to show his face for his cruel treatment of Wadu while he still lived. He should feel that shame. It is his alone. He should have been kinder to his son while Wadu lived. You find him, and you tell him so. So again, if we just go outside of town and climb the mountain where Sulvuk is looking at the grave, and we can tell him, he is noob. He is bad father. He brings shame to family.
To my father and my mother.
What do you have to say to me, Devodiad?
What do you have to say to me, Devodiad? Silverk listens impatiently as you recount Nona's words to him about Wadu. You cannot speak to me of this matter, and neither can my daughter. Only one language will we speak, the language of battle. You and I will fight hostile Dunlendings of other clans, Devodiad, and we will measure which of us has the authority to judge the other. Do not return until you have slain many of our enemies. So this is a funny little thing. So you're trying to prove that you're better than him by defeating hostile Dunlendings. So if we, I think that's the half orc, isn't it?
There was a there was.
No, right.
This
If we go a bit south. So I don't know if you've done this one already, Benji, but
yeah,
you can basically keep
well, no.
going. You can keep going forever, defeating. Oh, this one doesn't count. Defeating. Come on, they're all half orcs. Isn't there some around here, or do you have to go a lot further south? Or is there some up to the north? Oh, yeah, we've gone the wrong way. There's some further up. But no matter how many you slay, he's always like one below you or something. So I think like you only have to kill like 2 guys. And he's like, oh, you are better than me. I suck. I only killed 1. So yeah, you don't have to spend all day trying to kill things just to try and get a huge number.
Yeah, you got a friend.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised.
How
Is
far?
there some down here by the water, maybe? No. Any half orcs? Not half orcs. Any Dunlendings other than half orcs? One of the dwarf markers is down here as well.
Oh.
I think we come down here a bit later, don't we?
I don't think so.
Right, either way, we've got one.
Yeah.
For one of the other dudes. And one of the
Do you
funky
want to try
waterfalls.
going just east?
Yeah, there should be something
Yeah,
slightly
like if you
east
check
of
the
us.
map, Val. Check the map. And actually, no, there's a little bit
Captain,
east of us,
yeah.
maybe.
And a deserter scout. Right, we'll kill these 2 guys. That'll be enough. I think these guys are for a quest later on, though.
Who cares?
Oh, they always spawn by the time we get here. That's not a problem.
Yeah.
There we go. We defeated a warrior. And we defeated 2 warriors, which is good enough now because it says return to Selvok when you are satisfied. We've killed 2. We're satisfied. You've got a loot box, sir. So don't forget to get that out of your inventory. We're going to go back to him, and he's always going to have 1 less than us, no matter how many we kill. So don't waste your time. Just kill 2, and then you're good.
There should be some kind. I feel like there should be some kind of reward for.
What, like going off and like killing like 200 Dunlendings?
Yeah.
It's just like, fuck it. I thought 199 would be enough.
How many hostile Dunlendings have you slain?
I mean, how many hostile Dunlendings have you slain? Sobek listens to your count and nods. I only killed 1. What? I cannot believe my ears. You have slain more than I, but I only slayed the 1. I was overeager to return here and hear your tally, Horribrand, and I confess it, no matter. We did this for Wadu. We only killed 3 people in his memory. We suck. And now his cowardly foes have paid a price for their ambush. Shortly after I returned from battle... I'm being mauled by something. Shortly after I returned from battle, one of your rangers spoke to me. He said his name was Radenir, and he wanted to speak with you. You should find him and see what he wants of you. He said he would be at the Dvodiad camp among the trees to the east of my village. Thank you for the competition, Horribrand. It is not enough to answer for my son's life, maybe, but it is something. Oh, I can't advance the quest because I'm in combat. There we go. Cut that.
How many hostile Dunlendings have you slain?
Right, so now we need to mount up and go to the trees just east of Lanark, which is kind of where the rangers are encamped because they're not being sheltered properly inside the town. They're allowed to come in and have a chat, but that's about it. I'll probably still cut through the town because it's probably quicker. But it's the same camp where we did the session play as the Man of Gondor earlier. I say it's probably a good few episodes back by now, but still. Right, so down here then. And we should get some funky rewards from one of these guys.